Dear learners of Standard 8, welcome you all to my today's online class. Hopefully, you all are hale and hearty by the blessings of Almighty. Today, we will focus on chapter 12, lesson 1 and 2. What will be our today's topic? Our today's topic is natural resources of Bangladesh. We will discuss on natural resources of Bangladesh. So, first of all, what is natural resource? A natural resource is what people can use which comes from natural environment. Man transforms and utilizes these natural resources according to their demand. Social and economic condition of a country can be improved by planned utilization of these natural resources. So we can say that all these objects which we got from the nature are called natural resources, and man gathers these natural resources from nature. As a result, man's economic and social life advances. And we know there are some natural wealth of our country. Basic natural wealths are soil, coal, birds, plants, oceans, energy, flowers, minerals, natural gas, atmosphere, fossil fuels, oxygen, animals, metals, timber, water, trees, fish oil, and solar energy. The existence of Bangladesh largely depends on the accumulation, use, expansion, and preservation of these resources. Next, types of natural resources. There are basic two types, the natural resources, biotic and abiotic. Biotic natural resources includes fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum, which are formed from organic matter that have decayed. And abiotic natural resources, non-living and non-organic materials such as land, fresh water, air, and heavy metal, that is gold, iron, copper, silver, etc. We know these natural resources, if we use in a planned way, so our country will be developed. First of all, we will discuss on soil. We know there are different valuable resources in nature, and we use these natural resources in different purposes. Soil is one of the world's most important natural resources. Together with air and water, it is the basis for life on planet Earth. We know there are three different environmental components which are very necessary for our life, that is soil, air, and water. So, soil is a valuable gift of nature in Bangladesh. The plain land of our country is very fertile, we know, and in most areas, three crops are grown annually: Kharif 1, Kharif 2, and Rabi. And mostly, our country is an agricultural country, and we depend on different types of crops. 1/10 of the country is mountainous, and these areas are rich in different types of natural resources. We know in our country, northeastern and southeastern part have some mountainous area, and these areas are rich in different types of natural resources such as different types of animal, forest, and mineral resources. Then how is soil used as a natural resource? Look at the picture. This is the soil profile, and soil acts as a medium for plant growth. Soil filters the water. Soil acts as a habitat for variety of organisms. Soil breaks down organic material and recycles the nutrients. After decaying these organic materials, it turns to humus, and this humus based soil also enriches the crop productivity. Soil provides nutrients, water, oxygen, and heat to natural land areas. Soil acts as living filter to clean water before it moves into an aquifer. Soil processes recycled nutrients including carbon so that living things can use them over and over again. Soil acts as a modifier of Earth's atmosphere, and also soil acts as a habitat for different types of organisms. Now, river, water body. Bangladesh is a land of rivers, we know, and there are different types of vast rivers passing through Bangladesh, and these rivers move crisscrossing the country. At present, Bangladesh has a total of 700 rivers and rivulets. 97% of the water on the earth is salty and only 3% is fresh water. There are different types of importance of water body, the influence of these rivers on our economy. The influence of these rivers on the economy of Bangladesh knows no bounds. Rivers are the easy means for cargo transport and communication, source of irrigation, industrial use and generation of hydroelectricity, and source of fish and proteins. And these rivers also carry the silt to increase the fertility of land. Now we will discuss about the mine resource or mineral resource. Mineral resources are amongst the most important natural resources that indicate the industrial and economic development of a country, and many valuable mineral resources are there under the earth of Bangladesh. Among them, coal, gas, limestone, china clay and silica are mentionable. And these natural gas provide raw materials to the primary, secondary and the tertiary sectors of the economy. Among them, the coal, gas, limestone, china clay and silica are mentionable. So we will know about these different types of mineral resources. First of all, coal. This coal, it is a hard rock which can be burned as a solid fossil fuel. It is mostly carbon but also contains hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen and nitrogen. It is a sedimentary rock formed from peat. And this one is the limestone. It is also a carbonate sedimentary rock, and that is often composed of the skeleton fragments of marine organisms such as coral. Next, in our next slide, we will discuss on coral. Natural gas, also called the fossil gas, and sometimes we say this is just the gas. It is a naturally occurring hydrocarbon gas mixture consisting primarily of methane. And this one is the china clay. We know it has another name, that is the carinite. Is a clay mineral. It is a layered silicate mineral, and in higher class we will know about the chemical compositions of this china clay. This one is silica, and silicon dioxide, also known as silica, is an oxide of silicon which with the chemical formula most commonly found in nature as quartz, and silica is a major constituent of sand particle. Next we will discuss our major and main resources of Bangladesh, that is the forest resource. What is forest? A forest is a piece of land with many trees. There are enough importance of forest, and the relation between the forest and the climate is very deep. And in the hill tracts area of Chittagong, known as the evergreen forest of Bangladesh. The total forest area of Bangladesh is 24,938 square kilometers. 16% of the total land area of the country is forest. There is valuable vegetation in forest which are used to make our home and furniture. Many animals need forest to live and survive. Forests are invaluable in maintaining the ecological balance. We need more than 25% of forest in our country. Now we will see the importance of the tree. Follow here. Trees provide the firewood, release oxygen, provide timber, stop erosion, soil erosion or land erosion, provide food for bees, birds and animals, sometimes fix the nitrogen. They form the nodule in their taproot and different types of fibrous root and fix the nitrogen. Prevent the leeches in entering the waterways. It acts as a windbreaks, and that means plants have aesthetic value. Plants provide shade, give frost protection, provide habitat for birds and insects, reduce evaporation rates, and use carbon dioxide, reducing the global warming. Next, we will discuss on fish resources. Bangladesh is regarded as a country of fishes for having rivers, canals, ponds, pools, marshes and fens in plenty. Many kinds of big and small fishes are found here. Sea fishes are also catering to our food demand. Many people live by fishing. Today, fish provides more than 1 billion poor people with most of their daily animal protein. Fish provides nutrients and micronutrients that are essential to cognitive and physical development, especially in children, and are an important part of a healthy diet. Next, animal resource. Among our animal resources, there are cows, buffaloes, goats, rams, fowls, etc. For humans, animals are a productive resource. First of all, they supply a wide variety of foods that man needs to survive. Those are milk, cheese, eggs, butter, etc. Some animal species such as corals and oysters are used by men to produce jewels and handicrafts. Besides, there are many kinds of birds in the country. Now, we will know what is coral. These corals are marine invertebrates and they typically live in compact colonies of many identical individual polyps, and coral species include polyps. Coral species include the important reef builders that inhabit tropical oceans and secrete calcium carbonate to form a hard skeleton, and this is the oyster. Some types of pearls oysters are harvested for the pearl produced with the mantle zone of water body. Sea or marine resource. Marine resources are materials and attributes found in the ocean that are considered to have value. It provides a treasured source of recreation for humans. It is mined for minerals, salts and gravel, etc. The ocean plays a critical role in removing carbon from the atmosphere and providing oxygen. The three major seaports, that is Chattogram, Mongla and Paira, have developed along the sea's coast. This is Chittagong Port, Mongla Port and the Paira Port. Next, we will discuss on the roles of natural resources in socio-economic development of our country. We know man does a variety of jobs for living, and these are man's economic activities, and social system builds up on the base of this economic activity. Natural resources of Bangladesh are limited. On the other hand, the population is very big compared to its natural resources. So, we have to use the natural resources by proper planning. Production and creating employment. How the natural resources help us. Production and creating employment. The soil of our country is very fertile. Agricultural production will be much higher by proper utilization of this fertile soil. If we use advanced technology in agriculture, production will rise and new employments will be created in villages also. So, the rural people will not rush to towns for the employment. They will do the job or business in their own area. Next, we will discuss on meeting demands of balanced diet. The utilization of three kinds of animal resources, namely cattle, fowl and fish, have increased in the country. As a result, the demand of balanced diet is being met. On the other hand, lakhs of farms are growing to provide employment for many. Next, providing irrigation facilities. We can irrigate our agricultural land with water of our rivers, canals, lowlands, howers, etc. As a result, agricultural production can be raised in dry season also. So, all the seasons for the agricultural facilities, the crop production will be available and different types of fruits and vegetables will be available for us. Next, we will discuss industrial development and trade expansion. The gas, coal and limestone of the country are also utilized. These natural resources are being used and industry is expanding day by day. And increasing the percentage of forest resources. We have to increase our forest resources in a planned way. By proper utilization of country's natural resources, the agriculture and industry will develop and employment opportunities will be generated. So, we use forest resources in building houses and making furniture. Again, forest resources play an important role in reducing temperature. Today, up to this, stay safe. Thank you all.